Hey everyone, and welcome to Story Time. Today, we're going on an adventure with a little squirrel named Squeaky. Squeaky loved one thing more than anything else in the whole wide forest: acorns, especially the big, shiny, super crunchy acorns from the great oak tree at the center of Sunny Meadow. One bright morning, Squeaky's mom, Mrs. Hazelnut, was baking her famous acorn pie. She had a basket full of the most perfect acorns, all ready to go. "Squeaky," she said, her voice warm and kind, "I have to go get some sweet berries from the bush by the river. Please, whatever you do, don't eat these acorns. They are for the big family picnic this afternoon." Squeaky nodded enthusiastically. "Don't worry, Mom. I won't touch a single one. I promise." He watched his mom disappear down the path, and then his eyes drifted back to the basket. Oh, those acorns looked so delicious. One, in particular, was perfectly round and golden brown. "Just one little sniff," Squeaky whispered to himself. He crept closer. He sniffed. The nutty smell was incredible. Maybe just one tiny nibble, he thought. Mom will never notice just one tiny nibble. He picked up the perfect acorn and crunch. Oh, it was the best acorn he had ever tasted. Before he knew it, the entire acorn was gone. Gulp. Suddenly, he heard his mom's footsteps returning. Panic. What should he do? He quickly grabbed an old, wrinkly acorn from his own secret stash and put it in the basket, hoping his mom wouldn't see the difference. Mrs. Hazelnut returned with a basket of juicy red berries. "I'm back, sweetie. Were you a good little squirrel?" Squeaky's heart thumped. "Yes, Mom. I was super good. I didn't even look at the acorns." But his voice sounded a little squeaky, even for a squirrel. A little lie had crept out, and it felt heavy in his tummy, much heavier than the acorn he had eaten. His mom looked at the basket. She picked up the wrinkly acorn. "Oh, that's strange," she said, turning it over in her paws. "This one looks a bit different. Are you sure you didn't touch the basket, Squeaky?" Squeaky's cheeks felt hot. He shook his head really fast. "Nope, not me. Maybe a bird flew in and swapped it." The lie was getting bigger, and the heavy feeling in his tummy grew even heavier. He couldn't look his mom in the eyes. Mrs. Hazelnut sighed softly. She gave Squeaky a gentle hug. "Squeaky," she said, "telling the truth is sometimes hard, but it's always the right thing to do. A lie is like a heavy rock in your pocket. It just weighs you down. But the truth makes you feel light and free. I'm not mad that you ate an acorn. I'm just sad that you didn't tell me the truth." Tears welled up in Squeaky's eyes. He knew his mom was right. The heavy feeling was the lie. He took a deep breath. "I'm sorry, Mom," he whispered. "I ate the big, shiny acorn. I promised I wouldn't, and then I didn't tell the truth. It was me." As soon as the words were out, it felt like the heavy rock had disappeared from his tummy. He could finally look at his mom. She wasn't angry. She was smiling. She hugged him tight. "Thank you for telling me the truth, Squeaky. That makes me so proud. Honesty is more important than any acorn." Squeaky helped his mom bake the pie with the rest of the acorns, and at the picnic, he told the whole family what happened. Everyone agreed that being honest was the bravest thing a little squirrel could do. From that day on, Squeaky always remembered that the truth, even when it's hard, always feels much better than a lie. And that's the story of Squeaky the squirrel. Always remember, being honest makes your heart feel light and happy. Thanks for watching, friends. If you enjoyed our story, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more adventures. See you next time.